Good evening, everybody. I see Timon's here, Bill Slavarski, Iffy Kid, Shotlift Family Firewood. Thanks, everybody, for joining us.
I don't know if we're on or not.
I believe we are.
Hello? Can everybody hear us?
3 Green Acres. Carl and Cindy, thanks for stopping by.
Hey, we are on. Yeah, good to see everybody. We are kind of under the weather, so if we have a hacking fit or something, just
bear with
us a little bit.
Both got colds.
Yeah. There's Britt.
Yep. Hi, Britt.
Man,
Chris.
Joining in.
Weekend Warrior.
Hey,
Ken. Joseph.
Brian.
Thank you guys for stopping in.
Brian's in.
Yep.
Well, like I said, this is our live number 10. And
Craig's Court of Cold.
Craig. And we are kind of under the weather. Still going to work, but
well, he is. I just sit around
just
at home.
sits around. So, but yeah, we've been a little under the weather. Not too bad. It's something nothing we can't handle, I guess. But
yeah, it's just your cold, whatever's going around.
Oh, Jack, how are you doing? And yeah, it's we're ready for winter to be over with. That's 100% certainty, as well as everybody I'm sure is. But we're fighting the snow still. We had a week ago.
Well, it's been longer than that. It'll be 2 weeks this coming Saturday that we've had this crap.
We had about 11 inches of snow, something like that. We haven't been putting out a whole lot of stuff, but we still fighting it, and it's cold. It's supposed to be warming up some. We'll see. And we did not have any ice. It's turning to ice now. It's getting almost now. It was a real fluffy blowing snow. Dry snow. But now
with the sunshine and everything.
Yeah, it's almost it's dangerous now to actually be out on it if you haven't got anything cleared. But
Brian, they said today that it was supposed to be 39 here. I only saw 32.
Yeah.
And it got windy.
I don't think the weatherman's he's not been very accurate for our area, but it's supposed to be maybe almost 60 one day next week. So we've been somewhat busy, I guess you could say. We've been hauling some firewood poles to our local Mennonite community, and they're really good people to work with. Very good people, and they like their hickory. So I am not I'm not opposed to getting rid of the hickory. But they take a lot of our hickory, and they took one load, but just a shade under 2 ton last night, and we had to fight the snow and everything getting them in there, and froze to the dump trailer, and it was a whole thing. But we're hoping to make a couple more trips down to them this weekend. We got a friend that's got a bunch of hickory that's been down, and we're gonna hopefully if we don't get rid of the hickory. Yeah,
exactly.
I don't mind the smooth bark hickory, but that what do you call it? Shag bark? I
call it shag bark.
Bitternut, butternut, whatever. Britt can help us with that.
Yeah, Noel's Tractors. Thanks for joining us, Noel. Appreciate you.
And yeah, they like the hickory. We got them a few sticks of that last night. Shade under 2 ton, and we're looking at least a couple more loads this weekend. One other family of them down there, we haven't heard from them yet, but we took them, last year, I don't know, 10, 12 ton.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of poles, and the reason why we have plenty of them is we've kind of stockpiled them, and it's stuff over the last couple of years, and it's stuff that won't go through the dyna. And of course, it's I won't have the labor and the fuel and everything in it to buck them up and put them on the Wolf Ridge, but it's working out pretty good for both of us. It's a real good deal for all of us. And basically all we do is load them up and get them a big load, and we have a local grain elevator that we weigh at, and we get them a tonnage, and they pay by the ton and delivery and everything. And how far are they? Roughly
Oh, probably 7-8 miles from us.
7-8 miles so it's a good deal for us, and that's keeping us real busy right now. And it's no fun fighting this ice on the ground, but it in the bitter cold. I think it was 5 degrees this morning or something like that.
Yes.
So yeah, 16 for sale. Huh, interesting. Yeah, we have a 14, Brian. You probably know that though, and we're going to get it fired up. I'm hoping if this decent weather this weekend. Heather's Jason.
Yeah, Jason, you made it.
This weekend we're hoping that we baby the old Dyna in the cold weather, because everybody knows how hard cold weather is on. So we're that thing's
it's for 2011 model. We bought it new.
2011 model. So we try to I have not ordered my split fire yet. I haven't. I'm still a little bit short on the funds. I'm still saving a little bit. And as you bring that up, Jason, have you heard any more? I haven't talked to him. I haven't even talked to him. I did get on the website the other day and priced one again and just sat there and stared at it, thinking about it. Or do you know if they're coming to the Mid-South Expo by chance? I really want to set or stand in front of one and run one. That's what I really want to do. I think that will probably put me over the edge and look at getting one. Just order one if I like it. I want Sherry to run it too. So winter weather dance. Yeah. You guys down south there got it hit pretty hard. I talked to them today, see if I can pick it. So they're going to be there then, right, Jason? They are going to be there. Split fire. That's hopefully a good thing. They have one of those there. I definitely want to run it, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, we're going to do a lot of log loading this weekend and hopefully beat the. If it stays under freezing, we'll be fine. But I don't want to track anybody's ground up, and getting in there can be kind of touchy with them where they want them dumped at. So I gotta not sure on being there yet.
We're hoping to maybe work on the Dyna some. Sunday is supposed to be mid-40s, so that won't be too bad. We had a decent pile started for this fall, and it's gone.
Scott, Wise Choice is going on.
Yep. Thanks for joining us, Scott.
But yeah, and then if we can run that Dyna a couple of decks through and make sure everything's going to run right. The Timberwolf conveyor still got some snow on it, so I want to be very careful with it, getting that snow off and making sure it's going to run track okay. And then hopefully this next week, if they're having these 50 and 60 degree days and it being light quite a bit longer now, I can run a couple of decks at night. There's Jack. How are you doing, Jack?
Log Cabin Firewood. Thanks for joining us.
Hopefully run a couple of decks through it every night next week. A little chance of rain, but that ain't no big deal. And I get that pile built up because we're out. We're out of bulk wood.
There's nothing but scraps left.
Nothing but basically scraps, and get started on that. Broken Old Sweet, how are you doing?
Thanks for joining us.
And get the Dyna rolling again and get a head start maybe on things. Got plenty of good dry row and bagwood. I got several crates of that. Do have, if I can swing it, get it in. I got a guy wanting 3 IBC totes of ash. He's an ash guy.
All I can do is yawn.
100% ash. So I'm hoping I can get that maybe snuck in this weekend because he's wanting it pretty quick. And hoping that's the case anyway. We can get that order filled. And then I've said before, we very rarely get any cooking wood orders. And I do actually have a guy from here close that's wanting an IBC tote. Hey, thank you, Jack.
Thank you for the
appreciate
super
it
chat.
So much. We appreciate it, buddy. He wants an IBC tote of white oak
He wants
split
it
about 14 inches.
Yeah, but he wants it, what, 2 by 3?
Smaller stuff. So we're going to give that a whirl. And maybe I did some stumps for him, and that's kind of how we got onto this. So hopefully I'll turn into, maybe a yearly thing for him. He don't use a bunch, but he said he'd like to have an IBC tote full. So I can do that. Not a problem. I'll try to maybe get into that a dab. I mean, we have 0 really restaurants around here that
cook with wood.
Yeah, cook with wood. We just don't
have any wood fire pizza things.
We just
Nobody runs a smoker all the time. We don't have any barbecue joints.
Nope, we don't. We're not in the area.
Yeah.
Up north though. Well, Ramsey's got I don't have any idea where they get their wood from. I don't think they do a lot of smoking. It just
like on a Friday night they may cook pork sticks or something.
But yeah, that's where we're at. Just keeping busy with poles right now. Use the Traeger. Yeah. Sherry's got what is that I bought you?
It's a Blackstone.
Blackstone. Anyway, she cooks on the Blackstone. I'm honestly not real hip on smoked stuff. It doesn't appeal to me. She's pretty good on the Blackstone and makes some pretty neat stuff on there once in a while. Get experimenting and everything. Looky there.
In the wood yard.
Oh, Chris, how are you doing, sir? Thank you for joining. We appreciate it. There's Rob. Hey, Rob.
Hope outside in the 515.
Hope everything's going good with you, buddy. Howdy. But yeah, we just our area. I mean, I've said before, we have a very large county. We have 724 square mile county with 2 major interstates running through it, a whole lot of river bottom ground, but our population's only about, I don't know.
Hold the presses. Log Cabin Firewood says, Chris would be proud of me today. I joined the Husky family. Well, welcome aboard, Jack.
Heck? Finally. We got him converted, maybe. That's awesome. Yeah, Jack, what'd you get? What'd you get? 564, I'll bet you. He's one of the first ones to get one. How much you want to bet? Hopefully, that's what it is. 572. That's a good choice. I got one of those.
That is a nice one.
I got one of those.
Awesome.
572. Them are nice. Got one of those. But yeah, in our county, we've only got like, I don't know, our population is 22,000 people.
Yeah.
I mean, we just do not have, we have a ton of river bottom farm ground in our county. That's exactly where we're at. But like I said, our row wood is, we upped it there at the first of the year up to 25 a row. Bags have been selling real good. The Super Bowl this weekend, you just never know. I think last year I did get a couple of guys last minute on Super Bowl Sunday. I went and loaded some wood. So
yeah,
I'm hoping that might pan out, but oh darn, that sucks. Jack's not going to make it. But yeah, we're that's not too far away. We're
who all in here is going to make it to the Mid-South Firewood Expo.
Yeah. We will be there.
We're going in on the 12th.
On Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Thursday, probably, if we get up early. Yeah, Jason's going. When we got a gift for you. We got something for you. We haven't forgot about it.
Nope, it'll be in the vehicle with us.
We'll have it.
Britt's going. Awesome. Cool. Ken's going. Awesome.
Yeah, we'll be there. I'm hoping to get up early and maybe get going and maybe be there by noon, hopefully.
Yep.
It's only 4 hours from us.
Chris is a maybe. Lots of stuff going on. We understand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the way it goes. And then probably up that way, Chris, I imagine, is your maple season's probably coming on, I would guess, as part of it. The maple tapping season.
Ken, Jason and Britt carpooling?
We're the Mid-South show, Carl, is in Parsons, Tennessee, is where that's at.
Decatur County Fairgrounds.
Fairgrounds in Parsons, Tennessee.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I think Marlon said that's what, maybe central Tennessee, probably, I guess, maybe the middle of the state. I'm not
No,
exactly
it's
sure.
going to be west because it's south and west of Nashville.
Okay.
So
well, we go to Paducah.
It's not that far from Memphis, and
Right.
Memphis is on the western edge.
Yeah, we go to Paducah and around. It's how we get there, Paducah, Kentucky. So about 4 hours from us. Yeah, I'm sure, Chris. That's you guys, and you're in the cold up there. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, we split every year about what we sell, and it's out in the midway between. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We sell every year. We got probably, I don't know, 30 cord on the ground, and it's sold by winter time. We do it all over again.
Yeah, and this year it got cold early.
Yeah, it's I just cannot get ahead, but my plan is to try to get ahead and make that pile as big as we can make it.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the wood for it. It's just getting it done, and no excuse really. I mean, it just the hot summertime last summer just about did me in. I didn't want to feel like doing anything when I got home from work. But that's our. There is Ashley. Hi, Ash. Checking in. Yeah, Moore is right. Yeah, I have no excuse. I just need to get out there and do it. Just like today, there's a couple of things that went on. I'm a boss man at work today, and it kind of went to heck in a handbasket, and it just happens. I was out in the cold all day, and I ain't feeling good. There's just, I know it's excuse after excuse, but I've just got to get out there and grind it. That's all there is to it.
Well,
and
we also have the stump grinding, and that's more lucrative than Melissa, the firewood.
I miss.
Hey, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I just got it. And the stump grinding is already starting. As soon as the weather breaks, I know I am going to get super busy. So that it's just what it is. It's one of them things. And, like I told Chris at Bunyan, when I get retired, this is going to be my full-time job. And I'm ready to give it a try.
Oh, man, I can't.
Ready to give it a try. But that's where we're at. And I need a second job.
You pay good.
Yeah, inheritance.
I was just going to say a meal.
Yeah, I mean, the best I can do. Best I can do. Inflation's killing me. Yeah, I don't know. My grinder gets me by, Jason. It's the smaller thing. It's smaller, and but I get the job done. I've done some monster stumps with a 36 or a 35 horsepower grinder.
You're not counting, are you, Jack?
19 years, 10 months, and 8 days
until retirement.
I've got mine. And Jack's probably like me. He's got an app. I guarantee it. I am at 1,195 days, 16 hours, 12 minutes, and 18 seconds. And it's ticking away. So there's where I'm at. It's weekends and all. So
Britt's trying to retire in 10 years.
Yeah. I hate to wish my life away. I really do. But gosh, I want to retire. And I think Jim told me on here one time, he says, you'll never know how you did it. You'll be busier retired than you were working. Well, like I said, I would really, really like to find out. I really would. I've got all kinds of things planned and wrote down, and got a list going. Not so much a bucket list. My bucket list is visiting wood yards, but I've got some things planned to keep me busy, I hope. But anyway, it is what it is. I don't want to wish my life away, but I'm ready to retire. Eligible in April of this year, but I just no way I can pull that off. Get my 30 years under my belt and an extra $1,000 more a month. I think I can do that. Yeah, I know. You said it right there, Jack. And I am looking forward to all our shows we're coming up to and meeting up with everybody.
I do rub it in, Britt. I do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing, Rob. You got to, even now, I got to work. I got to work in a nap once in a while. But yeah, I'm hoping to when I get retired. I got all kinds of plans with Firewood. I really do, and that's going to be my job, my full-time job, and I can't wait, really. But it is what it is. You just you got to do it.
Scott retired at 54
years,
years, 8 years ago. I retired at 57.
Yeah.
From a full-time job, and then I worked a part-time job for 3 years, and then I just had enough. So I haven't done anything for the last year other than stumps and firewood and stuff like that.
We're not either, Ash. We're ain't been feeling the best, but I am feeling better tonight. So,
well, Ashley, I hope you get to feel better.
Hang in there. I guess you could probably work this weekend, and we probably won't see you. So, oh well. Thanks for coming in for a little bit. But yeah, love you too. But yeah, it's I got all kinds of things planned in my head, wrote down, like I said before, some things that Sherry doesn't know about. But it's all Firewood stuff. That's going to be my thing. And I'm looking forward to our Wisconsin trip, getting up there and kicking back. Well, not kicking back, probably working our butts off for a day or so. And then Sherry wants to go west, and that's fine. I do too. And I'd really, really like to go out east and visit everybody. And that's my plan, a lot of it. So
yeah, when you get retired.
Yeah. But yeah, the shows are coming up. That's starting. We got Mid-South and just dab over a month. So
yeah, exactly.
I'd sure like to see Fire there. I really would. I'd like to hope they can. Well, maybe 3. Yeah. They're them. I don't know. Jack can keep up with them guys, but
oh yeah.
Yeah, them Wisconsin guys are wild and crazy guys. That's for sure. So, but anyway, yeah, looking forward to Bear Paw. Mid-South's coming up. April is.
We got a wedding,
but we are going to sneak down into the Yadkin Valley.
See Jason.
And see Jason for
maybe
sure.
Britt.
Maybe Britt if we can swing it and if he's not busy. That's April, and May is Bear Paw.
Mm-hmm.
June is Cortland.
Mm-hmm.
Going out to Joe's
International, and
of course the Bunyan.
Yeah,
Bunyan. What dates on
when we're coming down that way,
Britt? Yeah.
We're coming down on April 1st. We've got a wedding on the 4th, and we'll be leaving on the 5th. So probably around the 2nd or 3rd, we'd like to hook up with you and Jason.
Good Friday week, I guess you could say.
Well,
and when our niece is getting married, and when she told us she was getting married, I'm like, okay, yeah, that sounds good. April, first part of April, and I was probably a month later. I'm like, I wonder if she knows that's Easter Sunday.
Or well, she's not getting married on Sunday. She's getting married,
but
Easter weekend.
Easter weekend, and I'm like, I wonder if she knows. I don't think she realized it.
She didn't.
But I guess she was so excited about getting everything planned, she didn't, which is no big deal to me. I mean, now I tell you what, fellas and fellettes, that maple syrup is intriguing to me. It's not popular around here at all. There is a place east of us just a little bit that I think they got kind of like a hobby farm maybe, and they do a lot of the tree tapping or whatever, and it's very intriguing to me. I'd seen on the other night when Jason's live about trying it.
Mm-hmm.
That is interesting, and I don't really want to get into it by any means, but I would definitely like to go. I don't know what do you call it? What do you call it? Just retrieving the sap, I guess is what you'd call it. Helping out, whatever. I just think that's intriguing to me. It's very intriguing. And it's probably not easy work, I'm sure.
Probably not.
But
time consuming.
Time consuming, yeah. Gathering. There you go. See? I learned something already. You gather the sap. Okay. I did not know that. Learn something every time on here. Yeah, that's neat. That is not popular whatsoever in our area.
We have plenty of maple trees.
It should be because
here.
there are maple trees all over the stinking place. That's for sure. Lucky to have all the trees we got, I guess. But
yeah,
I don't know, I just like to try one to see if it'll. I guess it'll work. I don't know. I know nothing. I know nothing about it. Well, I got to do it sometime. I got to help do that. I think that's interesting. So, but yeah, that's where we're at. Anybody else got anything going? I didn't have a whole lot tonight. I just didn't want to miss this live. We do it every first Thursday of the month.
Yeah, first Thursday month.
And I'm thinking,
tap some trees and try it.
Yeah, I might just have to do that. I might just have to give that a try. I'd be wasting sap, I guess, but just see if it works. I'm sure it'll work.
Be my luck, you'd kill the tree.
Probably my luck. But I'm thinking if the dates are right, let me look at my calendar. We're talking about going to Yadkin Valley. Let's see, that's in April. So April 2nd would be our actual first Thursday of the month.
Yeah.
Now, can we swing something like that to do a live with Jason?
It's possible.
Down in the Yadkin Valley. How's that sound, Jason? That would put us about right.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
If don't drink much and ask me how I know. I love maple syrup. I don't think my doctor likes me to have it, but 600 taps.
How long, Scott, does it take you to run those?
Let's go ready for that. I agree with that, Rob. Definitely. Yep, I agree with that. Get out and get some good fresh air.
Sunshine
and air. Yeah, I am so ready for that. About 3 hours.
Wow.
There's you guys that do the maple tap. It's kind of like the Woodhounds. You probably know the people that do the maple tap. And I've been following on, I think YouTube, I'm sure, and Facebook is a young lady in New York. I don't remember what she goes by, but she taps like a bunch of maple trees. And I don't remember what she was telling the other day. It takes like 80 some gallon of sap to make 1 gallon of syrup. Is that correct?
Scott might know.
Yeah. Boil in the morning for about 5 hours and then gather. She was 80. I think it was 80 gallon of sap per 1
Scott,
gallon.
Do you know how many gallon of sap it takes to make a gallon of syrup?
Nikki, that might be it. Yeah,
Nikki Boxler.
She's got it going. Sounds like. I mean, that's a heck of a business. I have no idea how many she taps, but she's I guess made a whole. Depends on the sugar. Okay. 40 at 2% sap. Wow. Depends on the sugar content. Okay, another dumb question for you maple guys. How do you measure the sugar content? Is there an instrument for that to use to measure that? Because I by no means want to do that, but hydrometer. Okay. thousands of tap. Yeah, she had looked to me like she had some kind of a tubing system, I guess, that maybe goes into a central place. I don't know. It was interesting. I need to watch her more. That's just neat. Oh yeah. I'm seeing these guys talk. I think they're talking about the frenzy, which is in April now, right? Oh, I don't know. Man, like tubing system. Okay. That is so cool.
So I think he's talking about Neighborly Homestead there. Tim has a tubing system.
Yeah.
And I think they actually have one at Bear Paw too.
Okay. Kind of like a thermometer. Huh. That is so neat. I got to get somewhere and help them. That's just always too.
It would be very interesting.
Nikki the maple farmer. Yes.
Rockaholic. Thanks for joining us.
Yes. Yeah, that's her. That's just neat. Neat stuff. Chris, thank you very much. Get in there and get to editing because I watch every one of them. I watch every one of yours.
Thanks for joining us, Chris. Have a good night.
Yeah, that's my throne, my throne video every morning.
Rockaholic, he likes watching Nikki too.
Yeah, that is so interesting. That the tap of the maple trees does it. Tens of thousands of gallons. That is neat. I'm gonna have to tap a maple tree. That's all there is to use the fan. Oh, I always do. Always do. I get done, it smells like somebody pooped on a pine tree.
Use the fan, exhaust fan.
Yeah, I know. And I spray the pine tree stuff, and it smells like somebody pooped in a pine tree.
Yeah, Ken, road trip to Maple Farm.
Yeah, I gotta do that. I gotta find a maple tree first.
We got them in the yard.
I know, but I don't want to mess one up, and I'll kill the darn thing. You could be a 200-year-old maple tree, and I'll kill it by tapping it. My luck.
I have no idea. Maybe there's certain size that works better.
I don't know. I've seen the stuff you can get on Amazon to tap them. I do know that. So, yeah. Tap more than one tree, 40 gallons. Yeah. Geez, that's a lot of sap.
That is a lot of sap for 1 gallon of
syrup. I mean, Britt's got a point. It would be firewood then.
It's easier just to go somewhere that makes the sap or the syrup and just buy a gallon.
I guess.
Yeah, it'd be firewood then, Britt.
Yeah, it'd be firewood. It's not all bad if I kill the tree.
It wouldn't go to waste.
My dad used to get so mad. Don't be freaking hammering nails in that tree.
Well, you don't want nails in it.
Hey, thanks, Rob. Take care, buddy. Hope to see you here soon, one of these days. Hit another live sometime, Rob. I really enjoy them with you.
Yep.
Really do. That's a lot of fun. Oh, that sounds awesome. We will be at the Firewood, International Firewood Expo.
We will.
Yes. That's exactly correct, Jim. It's just for the experience. And it's talking to guys on here and seeing you guys talk about it and stuff. It's very interesting. I thought at one time I wanted to open house where you can go see. Oh, that's neat. Yeah. But yeah, what was I getting ready to say?
You're supposed to read that out loud.
I don't know how.
Chris, weekend warrior in Vermont, they have an open house days where you can go to a local sugar house and see the whole process, which that would be totally neat. And I'd like to go out there and see that country.
Oh, I'm definitely going that way. I am definitely going. Pennsylvania hickory syrup made from hickory bark oak right here in PA. You'll never go back to maybe. I might have to look that up. Pennsylvania
hickory syrup. I've never heard of that. That's interesting, Rockaholic.
Vermont. I would love to go to that. I am so getting out east. That is. So they made. Yeah, that's neat. Set up an expo feasible.
You got to read that a little louder.
Is a demo set up at Expo feasible? I don't know why it wouldn't be.
Yeah, are you talking about demo and splitters and stuff, Ken?
That or syrup. I don't know why it wouldn't be either one. Yeah, the experience, that's
syrup. Open
house with kids. Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't be. I mean, don't they do that at Bunyan? Don't they have a maple syrup thing set up? I was thinking they did when you walked up on the.
We walked up there and did something.
One year we watched it, and then the next year we missed it.
Yeah.
Hey, good night, Noel. Thanks for joining us, buddy. We appreciate it. We really do.
Hope you get some good weather up there. It's been awfully cold.
Yep. Yeah, the get that off there. What the heck is that?
There, it's gone.
Yeah, that's how, like I said, that's kind of like the the Woodhound thing. I'm sure the maple syrup's got a following too, and that's how I got onto it is listening to you guys on here talk about it, and it's just very, very interesting.
It is.
And I did not realize is amazing mixed with vanilla.
The tea berry hickory syrup is amazing mixed with vanilla ice cream. You will thank me later. LOL.
And there's WD.
That we will have to look at it.
Hey, Will.
Thanks for joining us, WD30.
We are doing pretty good. Other than a little bit under the weather, we're doing real good.
Yeah, we both got a head cold, so
it's where the snow's melting and then refreezing and making it slicker and snot.
Driveways ice skating right now.
We're looking forward, I think, about Tuesday having 60 degrees.
Well, if the weatherman hasn't lied.
If they're telling the truth.
They lied about today.
Yeah. But I was on a water leak this morning. We had a water main break this morning, and gosh dang, it was a cold 32 degrees. I can tell you that. It really was.
If it could go back to the basics, Native Americans managed without all the fangled equipment.
Yep.
That is true.
The Vermont
black walnut syrup. I've never heard of that.
Somebody had said something about you can tap the walnut trees. That's neat. Yeah, the Vermont. When is that? Vermont. You didn't miss a thing, Brian. not a thing. Talking about tapping maple trees. About it, really.
Yep. Talking syrup.
When is that Vermont? Is that in what's the dates on that? Birch syrup. I'm assuming you can tap about any tree. I don't know.
I wonder what sassafras syrup. I know when you
Vermont, Maple in the spring. May 1 and 2. Vermont.
It's in Virginia. In the
Virginia.
Spring. South of Vermont in Virginia.
Okay. Mulberry syrup. Okay. We got a few walnuts left, don't we, around here?
Yeah, there's a few. They're small.
Yeah, we have a few walnut trees left.
Mm-hmm.
Sassafras.
Have you ever had sassafras tea, if you kid?
Yep. Because we've dug sassafras roots for people that want to make. I guess they boil them. I don't know.
Yeah, you clean all the dirt and stuff off of them, and then you can keep them in the fridge.
Sassafras tea.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that. I've heard that, Jack. I don't know. I've never.
Teas had teas.
Yeah, I've never had it that I know of.
Well, you can smell it when we're grinding. Sometimes we're grinding a stump and there'll be a sassafras root. Get in there, you can really smell it.
Somebody one time was something about alfalfa tea. Take alfalfa leaves and do something to them.
I've not heard that either.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've heard of walnut. You can tap a walnut tree, and it's like maybe really, really, really dark, either the sap or the syrup. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some more research on that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said before, if I'd tap a maple tree, I'd probably kill it and it'd end up being firewood. So. But yeah, sassafras is we have
plenty of it.
Plenty of sassafras. We do. There is a lot of sassafras around here.
Smells good when you're grinding it.
What
the
about,
roots make a good tea.
What about persimmon?
I was kind of surprised whenever I found that one that blew down across the road back here.
Yeah, I did that short. The Brit is parody.
Yeah,
I was trying to be like Brit, and that was a persimmon, piece of persimmon, and it had the worms in it.
Yeah,
nasty looking worms.
Yeah.
Root part of the root beer. I don't know. Sassafras smells good.
Mm-hmm.
It smells really good. You can tell when you're grinding it.
Mm-hmm.
And walnut, cherry. There you go. Have a cherry tree. Never thought of that. I'll have taps hanging out every tree in the yard.
That probably wouldn't make a good syrup.
Nah, I don't know. Good. Yeah, we've got we've got persimmon all over the place. Probably as much as sassafras, I'm sure. And some of them persimmon trees get pretty darn big.
Mm-hmm. The deer like them.
Persimmon makes great smoke. I don't know if we burn it. Does it pop and crack like?
I don't know. Sassafras does.
Sassafras. Yeah, I know sassafras. You got to kind of.
It'd be good for a campfire, but I don't want it in the fireplace.
Yeah, fireplace would not be good. All trees don't have sugar in the sap.
Ah, well, that's good to know.
That's good to know. I am learning so much tonight about tree sap. Chinese elm syrup.
Ew.
I don't know what it is about Chinese elm in this area. Well, I got a pretty good idea. It was one of our wonderful Department of Agriculture give Chinese elm trees out probably in the mid 70s, and I think everybody.
Craig's got the Chinese elm syrup.
They're worthless trees. I'm pretty sure
they stink.
I remember my dad saying they put them Chinese elms and I think maple. They give them away locally back in the 70s, and I think everybody got free ones and planted them because
they're everywhere.
They are everywhere. Chinese elm, maple trees.
They're not even a good shade tree.
No. Lake Ontario, Mike, how are you doing?
Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you.
And then, yeah, I think Chinese, yes, exactly.
BG Enterprises.
Yes, but yeah, let's see, that's sweet gum trees. Mm-hmm. They're all over the stinking place here. They are not good for anything whatsoever. They aren't bad shade.
Yeah, they do make a good shade tree. They do make a shade tree. Gumballs are
friggin' gumballs. If anybody could come up with a market for sweet gumballs, I would be a filthy rich millionaire because they are all over the place here.
Well, Dad and Grandpa planted a whole hillside.
Just south of us here.
South side of the yard.
That is all
sweet gum.
All sweet gum trees. And then on the back side of that, we got pine.
Yeah. And then on the other side of the yard is yellow poplar.
How you doing?
Firewood. Hey, thanks for joining us.
But yeah, sweet gum. I don't know. That's just.
I've never seen it
sawed,
but it might make a real.
It might make good. Yeah, sweet gum fire starters. That's a possibility.
That is.
We'll have to experiment with that. That's a good idea.
Ken, that's a dang good idea.
I will be a multimillionaire over and over again if I could ever figure out how to use sweet gum balls to make money, because if I can't get them here, which I can, I think we'll see when my house in town before I moved out here, it was sitting on an acre in the city, and there was I think 5 walnut trees and about 22 sweet gum trees. with a, what was that?
Jack says it sucks to split, but it makes good
Yeah.
heat.
Um,
Jack, have you split sycamore? Because that really sucks.
That's Shive's favorite wood.
Yeah.
Isn't it sycamore?
Well, he calls it sycamore.
Sycamore. We, I tell you what, we are so lucky in this area to have the wide array of trees that we have, because we have a bunch of different trees. And Chris asked us if we had any beech, and I have no idea what a beech tree even looks like.
Yeah.
If there's beech around here, I sure don't know it.
Jadkin says splitting sweet gum heats him while he's splitting it.
You can start a tree of row crop. Yeah, I could, right out here south of my house.
Mm-hmm.
We have, I don't know how many there is. There's a ton of sweet
There's
gum.
probably 12 rows, and I'd hate to guess how long they are.
Yeah. I think we're the first time at Hope. Yeah. A lot of beech. Mike, I have no idea what beech even looks like. I don't have no idea. I know Chris talks about it a lot, and the guys up north there do.
Smooth gray bark.
I don't know. We don't have. I've never heard of anybody.
I've not run across one here in these woods.
And I don't. And I sent Chris a piece. Remember when we did that? We sent Chris the Woodyard, Kentucky coffee tree. That is an intriguing tree there. Mm-hmm. They have
little pods
on them, and I don't remember if I got any left. I think there, and I wouldn't even be able to tell it now. Mm-hmm. You'll see some beech at Bear Paw. Okay. Well, Craig, show me, because I want to see what it looks like. Good hot firewood. Okay. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't have a clue on anything on beech. I really don't. Elephant tree. Okay. What's that tree that gosh darn it.
I think, isn't the one, well, I think it rotted. Paper birch.
Yeah, we have some paper birch. It's white.
Looks like it's real fluffy. The bark's like peeling off
of it. We have river birch. We have, actually, there's more than that than you think. What was that tree that I ground down south of?
Catalpa.
Catalpa tree. There's some catalpa trees around. I don't think they're good for anything, but the Kentucky coffee trees.
They have leaves on them like that.
Great big leaves. Poplar. We have a lot of poplar trees. Locust, black locust. That's good wood. Our locust around here is 2.5 years. Okay. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to show me some beech, because I have no idea. I'd like to see a standing one and then see what the firewood looks like.
Yeah, I'd like to look at and see if they have leaves.
But the Kentucky coffee tree, I know we had the one there behind your dad's shop.
And then where we did that one stump job, that guy, I was curious.
Yeah, we did. That's right. They're right there in town. And then Bucky, he knows where there's a few at. We don't have a lot, but they are a very intriguing tree. They smell good. It smells real good.
Mike, that's correct. Yes, catalpa trees have the big long beans on them. The leaves are huge.
From out west to Hoosier. Everyone was 3.
What did you bring?
I took the day off. Okay. Yeah, that'd be neat, Will, if you could do that. Send me a picture of that. That'd be neat. There's a coffee tree.
There's Brandon. Crap talpa.
Yeah. You're right. Let's see what Jim's. Does the coffee tree have some kind of berries? It's got pods, but do you make them into coffee? I don't know.
Well, it's kind of a flat pod. It's only about 3 to 4 inches long. Maybe. I'm gonna guess there is a bean inside. We never cracked any open though.
Yep.
So I see Brandon made it.
Thanks
for joining us.
Wild cherry and vine maple. There's Derek. Hey, Derek.
Derek stuff. Hey.
Wild
cherry. We have black wild cherry around here, but the vine maple I've never heard of. I've heard of red alder. I've never seen one.
Tree of heaven. There's a one too. That Jason, a tree of heaven around here is basically a big weed. Everybody tries to kill them things.
What is
Tree of Heaven? I know there's some right around by the water plant.
Okay.
There's a bunch. That's what one of the guys says. Tree of Heaven.
Okay, I've never heard of that.
I don't know. It looks like a weed. It looks like a weed that's become a tree. That's the only way I can explain it.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, we have some kind of other bean that was used for making a type of coffee. It's not available. That might be it, Jim. We have just a few around here. I don't know a lot about them. And
they kind of remind me, the bark reminds me a little bit like a white oak. It's got a whitish gray color. It's not real thick or anything.
Yeah. Jason says it's a big weed. That's what it looks like to me. It's a weed and it become a tree. I mean, it's not good for really anything.
Chicory. Yes, I've heard of that.
Yep. Saw some Tree of Heaven and beautiful lump. Really? That's interesting. You can cut, split, and burn it the same day.
I'll be darned.
And then we have plenty of the infamous cottonwood.
Oh yeah.
We've got tons of cottonwood. I guess, like I said, we're lucky that where we live, type of sumac. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where we live, we have a wide variety of trees here. A wide variety. I don't know why. I mean, maybe the soil, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're lucky. We are to have the type of trees we have. But just say no to hickory. Cottonwood. Yeah. Plenty of cottonwood and some big ones.
Tree beach training. Yep.
Strange stringy bark. Have to run the saw down to split the bark. Had to Google it to believe it was cherry.
Huh.
Neat.
Usually, it's not the same cherry that we have around here then, BW, because what we have around here usually splits pretty good.
Hey, Scott, thanks for stopping by, and
we appreciate you.
You be safe too. What is a hard one? Just say no to hickory.
Yeah.
Hickory's good after it's splitting in a row or in a tote, but gosh, smooth bark's not bad. Shag bark, I don't care for it.
And worse than hickory, hackberry is a close second.
Hackberry.
But then sycamore, that is the nastiest splitting, messiest stuff.
Dump trailer is full. It is good wood. Don't get me wrong, and we have tons and tons of it. But man,
it makes good heat.
I take that back. On the Wolf Ridge, it's not bad, but man, my Dyna, it don't like it. It just, man, we have to resplit, and it's hard.
It's so stringy, you can't get it pulled off to resplit it.
With the Wolf Ridge, there's a little bit easier to mess with.
Yeah, you can shove it on through, and you don't have to struggle so hard.
Yeah, but yeah, that's hickory's not my favorite. Ash, which is dwindling fast, and white oak are my two favorites to split.
Tracy Fisher, thanks for joining us from the UK. We appreciate you.
All right. Good to see you.
Here it's about 5 minutes till 8 p.m.
Yep.
Big time difference.
Sycamore. We have plenty of that. Plenty of tulip poplar.
Brandon, no thank you. You can keep your sycamore. That thing's huge. We
got some slow. I've heard that too, Mike. When we do have some small ones that are coming back. I'm hoping that they survive. I hope they do. An ash log down in our area is a good place to look for mushrooms come spring. Always a good place to find a downed ash log. There's probably mushrooms close. And that's a big ordeal. That's a whole nother subject is mushroom hunting in our area. morel mushrooms and
in the spring. Yeah.
all that. That's a big deal. But yeah, love the ash.
It splits so pretty.
Oh, I love splitting ash.
Mm-hmm.
I will take it any day.
I like to watch it burn in a fireplace. It's got a real pretty flame.
Like I said, I got a guy probably Saturday afternoon, he's coming for 3 totes full 100% ash. But yeah, that's probably my favorite. Jason doesn't like mushrooms. Oh my gosh. Elm, yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I think we have the red elm around here.
Mm-hmm. You lived in Alabama for a while. Been to Alabama. Yeah, show that all.
Well, Broken Hill Swede. I have a giant cottonwood that blew down 2 years ago. Still there. I'd rather feed the beetles than cut that stuff. I totally agree.
Yeah. What? How many years ago did we have our timber logged? 3 years ago?
I think it was in 22.
Hey, Dale. How are you doing?
Oh, in the backyard with Dell. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, elm. That's another one.
Mm-hmm.
We have plenty of elm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another good place for mushrooms. There's people around here that's got into some pretty rough trespassing and all kinds of stuff when it comes to mushroom season.
Oh yeah,
it can be brutal around here. And then south of us, the National Forest. Shawnee National Forest is unbelievable busy come mushroom time. It is a whole different ball game. And that's not too far from us.
Will, not those kind of mushrooms, buddy.
Magical mushrooms.
These are morel. You
I see them guys
egg
going.
And flour.
Yeah, we're talking morel mushrooms. I got you now. It took me a little bit. I got you. Yeah, that was a good one. You guys and your mushrooms. That's funny. That is funny.
Got me all choked up there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a whole nother topic. Mushroom season. Jack's getting it tonight. Look at that. Yeah, Jack. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, we're lucky on the trees. We are so many different trees around here. But sycamore is no fun.
No, I don't like
Poplar's no fun. Sweet gum's no fun.
Well, poplar squit's good though.
Yeah, it's not. It's just, I don't know. You don't get a lot of it to. Cows eat alfalfa. They make the good kind too. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, sycamore. Yeah, it's no fun. No fun at all. But anyway, that's the extent of.
Sounds like in March there's going to be a pretty good bunch of us down there in Parsons.
Black locust. Yeah, we have a lot of locust.
Yeah,
trees. And that is locust splits. I think really nice.
Mm-hmm. Funny looking 5 leaves.
They can't. Well, thank you, Tracy. If you follow the Woodhound community, they're a bunch of wild and crazy guys, but good people.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
You're going to get a better group of people than Woodhounds. It's just there's Maple's good. I don't mind Maple too much. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's you follow this Woodhounds. There's a lot of good fun. A lot of razzing on chainsaws and
life in general,
and tractors and.
Craig's right. Woodhound live streams are the best.
Yeah, tractors, wood splitters,
chainsaws.
razzing, good times. And the best thing about the Wood Down community is sharing information.
Yep.
There's no competition at all. If it works for us, it may not work for Jack where he's at or whatever. But between the two or three of us, come up with ideas, or all of us, and I've learned a ton tonight just on tapping maple trees.
Yeah.
It's just intriguing. And it's a good time. Yeah, Dave's got it right there. Exploding beer cans. I've seen that happen.
Yep.
I've seen that happen. Gosh, all kinds of neat stuff.
Mike's got enough snow up there. I might be able to start cutting again in May. Maybe. How much did you finally wind up with? Last I heard was about 22 inches. Did you get more than that, Mike?
I wonder, did Dell get any snow?
I don't know.
Well, hello, Eric. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if Dell got snow. They have all kinds of weather where Dell's out. Hurricanes to snowstorms, probably.
Yeah.
31
inches total.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. No offense, Mike, but I'm glad it's you and not me, because what we had was enough.
Yeah,
I've had enough.
That nice snow every year that's all I want. One a year, perfect. And because, man, right now, if you don't have it cleared off, it's dangerous. Very dangerous outside.
Mid-thigh. Jesus.
Unbelievable.
I can't imagine.
Unbelievable. But yeah, no other community like the Wood Downs, and the only and how I stumbled across it, I was looking for something on YouTube and got to watching. I'm like, people split firewood on YouTube, and then it just exploded from there. And Dale got snow with his Ford. I know Jason.
My gosh. Brandon, he says his milk truck owner is north of Mike, and his grandson is standing on the roof even with the snow. Second story. Holy cow.
Started in December and hasn't quit. Yeah.
Dale got to plow snow with his Ford tractor.
Yeah, I saw that.
So he must have got some snow then.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to get in 60s next week.
Well, that's what they say.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they're saying. But
Broken Old Sweden, they've had a little snow there. It was 57 degrees today and close to 70 next Monday. I am so jealous of your weather.
Yep. Yeah, got on YouTube to look at something, and here we are a few years later talking to everybody.
Yeah.
And everybody on here, I've said it before, you're just like a celebrity to me. Every one of you. People watch people. I never would have thought. Yeah.
Well, it's like whenever I'm filming and he's grinding stumps, I like to watch that stump disappear. I like to see what the grinder is doing. I like to listen to see if he's hitting metal or rock, and then I'm curious to see what it is. So, yeah. And then after I'm there on scene, when I edit, I like to watch it again. So.
Yeah, Will said it right there. I watch just a couple of things. I watch Oak Island. I love The Curse of Oak Island because I'm in the Masonic Lodge, and that's intriguing to me too. I watch Oak Island and some football. That's really about it. The news in the morning. I kind of like to kind of get an idea what the weather's going to be. We'll probably have an extra early fire season. That is, getting ready for fire season. That's something we don't have to really worry about around here. Yeah, you should, Jason.
Yes, you should.
Yep. We will definitely be in on that. That fire season. I've been seeing that.
They're low on water out there too already.
On Facebook. They're already starting the hiring process for the hot shots and them type of guys, the wildland firefighters. I think it's early to start looking for help. And that's, if I had to do it all over again, 54 years old, if I was 20 and know what I know now about chainsaws and trees somewhat, I would definitely head west and I think that would be my calling, would be a wildland firefighter. I think that's,
and you'd have never met me.
Oh, probably not. Well, don't. Great shows. Yeah. I can't get into that stuff, Brandon. I like that Oak Island show. I watch the games on the phone. Yeah. And my main thing, Will, I see you on TikTok, and TikTok, YouTube, and just a couple of shows I watch.
BGW, yeah. Last year we kind of were pretty dry.
Landman. I've been watching some preview. I need to get into that.
And everything, and we really haven't had the wet winter that we normally do. We've had 2 snows in November, and then we had this 10 inches 2 weeks ago, or almost 2 weeks ago. That's all the snow we've had. Yeah. And did you have any moisture in the ground other than what was coming out of the water pipe today?
Not a lot, really.
Yeah.
It's froze about 6 inches down, and then it's dry. But yeah. So Jim, you've been out west then doing that. If I was 30 years younger, I would definitely try to give it a shot. Been a fireman. I've been trying to get a 48. Yeah. Yeah. But I've been a fireman for 30 years and enjoy the structure stuff. And we get into occasional big we call them brush fires or field fires around here. Extremely
fat. We watch Oak Island, Landman, and all of you and YouTube.
Yeah. Dale got 8 inches.
Holy cow.
I'm sure Dale is not used to that at all. That is unbelievable out there. Yes. Yeah, that's neat, Jim. Need to talk to you about that. The wildland stuff is about as intriguing to me as maple syrup tapping maple trees. That's neat. How them guys do that stuff, fighting fire with fire and stuff. That is just so cool. Yeah, I'm sure, Dale, that 8 inches, that's probably good enough for a few years for you guys down there. I bet. I seen Britt too. He was doing a couple of deals the other day with his tree stuff, and it was snowing and stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, them guys are not used to that.
No.
I enjoy one snow a year. It would do me just fine. Yeah, I'm over it here too. That's a give me. But we're not out of the woods yet. We'll get more snow before it's over with.
Bite your tongue.
We will. We'll get more.
It's February. I've had enough.
Yeah. March can be a bear.
Yeah. Well, I've seen it snow in April.
Yeah, March can be tough. Get ice storms in March.
Ugh.
Then deadly ice storms.
Well,
I'll pick your brain sometime, Jim, about that out west stuff. That is
maybe at
neat.
Bear Paw.
Yep, that is neat. I enjoy. I follow a lot of them on Facebook. Them wildland departments and stuff out there, and that's neat stuff.
His truck wants to plow off and so do I. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. The prairie fires in Nebraska. I had a buddy. I think he was out in Nebraska. I don't know what he did out there. He worked on the road out there. And he said, yeah, you get a wildfire in Nebraska is unbelievable. So fast. So, yeah, we've had snow in April here. Yeah, we have. I'm over it, but I don't think we're yeah. Well, yeah, that's true, Jim, on that.
Hopefully we won't.
We won't. Yeah. March can be a bear and it could be nice. It's just, and Tennessee is we're Parsons down there is 4 hours south of us, southeast of us a little bit, but hopefully they've picked a good weekend and it's decent weather down there. Because I know Marlin they had ice and
yeah, that was that big storm that we got this snow out of. They got the ice and stuff down south.
Yeah. Yeah, I am definitely, Jim. I want to hear some stories. That's neat. And wildland fires. I love listening to that stuff. Plenty of wind. Yep. Yeah, like I said, a buddy of mine, he used to work on the road. I don't remember what he did. I thought it was in the oil business. He said a fire in Nebraska it's unbelievable how fast they can do it.
Mm-hmm. There goes your pager.
Soy Sauce Express. I'll look forward to that.
Yeah.
Dale. Yeah. Not much fun driving. Yep. Well, we are in overtime. I have thoroughly enjoyed this one.
Yep.
This has been a good one. I've learned a ton about maple tapping, and I really enjoyed this one. This has been a good one. We will be back on first Thursday in March, and that will be right prior to the Mid-South
Expo.
Mid-South Expo, Firewood Expo. So
Jim, you're right. It does. The hour does go by way too fast.
Well, you're ornery. You are ornery. Yeah, we've enjoyed it tonight. We'll probably see everyone tomorrow night. Shifty will be on, I'm sure. And I think Russ had some problems last night.
Yeah, he was out of power.
And hopefully he'll be on Sunday night. And we'll see everybody until tomorrow night on Shifty and Sunday. We'll be back first Thursday in March. So as I always say, keep grinding, keep splitting. Everybody have a great evening. Safe rest of your week. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, everyone.